2 British adults and a child of a British national were among those killed in the horrific Kabul airport attack on Thursday. Another UK national was injured, as well as an Afghan child with links to a UK family. The attack at the airport in the country's capital killed 13 US troops and at least 79 Afghans. It was claimed by Islamic State militants. The terror group's Afghan affiliate, ISIS, Khorasan ISIS-K, has become a fierce enemy of both the West and the Taliban. Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab confirmed the deaths and injuries in a statement. He said the 2 people killed were murdered by cowardly terrorists and described the attack on Thursday as despicable. Mr. Raab added the explosion underlines the dangers facing those in Afghanistan and reinforces why we are doing all we can to get people out, the Foreign Secretary said. In a statement, I was deeply saddened to learn that 2 British nationals and the child of another British national were killed by yesterday's terror attack, with 2 more injured. These were innocent people and it is a tragedy that, as they sought to bring their loved ones to safety in the UK, they were murdered by cowardly terrorists. Yesterday's despicable attack underlines the dangers facing those in Afghanistan and reinforces why we are doing all we can to get people out. We are offering consular support to their families. We will not turn our backs on those who look to us in their hour of need. And we will never be cowed by terrorists. Boris Johnson said he felt a great sense of regret about those left behind in the crisis-hit country as the evacuation process draws to an end. When asked about the deaths of the 2 British nationals and the child of a British national, Mr. Johnson replied, I think what their loss really underlines is the urgency of getting on and concluding Operation Pitting in the way that we are, and also underlines the bravery of our armed services, our troops, everybody else involved. He added, of course, as we come down to the final hours of the operation there will sadly be people who haven't got through. People who might qualify. What I would say to them is that we will shift heaven and earth to help them get out. We will do whatever we can in the second phase. Earlier on Friday, the UK's Defence Minister Ben Wallace said Britain would not be accepting any more flights out of Kabul beyond those already inside the airport. He said Britain was now preparing the last 1,000 people who would fly out today. Mr. Wallace had also earlier warned the threat from terror groups will only grow the closer we get to leaving after the attack on Kabul airport. Despite airlifting nearly 14,000 people out of Afghanistan over the past 2 weeks, the defense minister admitted the sad fact is not every single one will get out. He was tight-lipped on when British forces would exit as they process many more evacuees but said it would come before the US withdrawal, with President Joe Biden standing by a departure deadline of August 31st. Mr. Wallace told Sky News, we will process the people that we've brought with us. The 1,000 people approximately in the airfield now. We will seek a way to continue to find a few people in the crowds where we can. But overall the main processing is now closed and we have a matter of hours.